Joining us now, America First Legal Senior Advisor, Ian Pryor. Ian, it's good to see you. Ian, this looks like a game changer. This could be a game changer. We had a federal judge just blocked a school district in San Diego, California. It wanted to force two Christian middle school teachers to keep parents in the dark about their school children, talking about changing their gender. But this U.S. District Judge Benitez said, no, you can't do that. You're violating the teachers' constitutional First Amendment rights, that the teachers' free speech rights on this do not stop at the school door. Is this a game changer?
Yeah, I mean, I really think it is. This is really the first of its kind that we've seen. And kudos to those teachers. I mean, we think about teachers and the fact that they're put in these positions where they really have to choose between, do I keep secrets from parents that might harm the child? And look, I think you see on, libs of TikTok or various places, some teachers are, yes, we're going to do that. But the vast majority of them really want the best for these kids. And the best for these kids is to make sure that parents are involved in all aspects of their education as it comes to these kind of issues.
But you got I'm looking at it, 7 California school districts have now passed parental notification policies that force schools to alert parents if their children seek to basically change their gender. So 7 California school districts are pushing back. But Ian, here's the thing, more than 1,040 school districts in 37 states to either discourage or ban school officials from telling parents about what their students or about what their children are talking about in school when it comes to gender identity. That's a lot.
Well, it's a lot. And I think what you see is when people are polled on this issue in particular, they do not like this. This is a very unpopular position. It's the kind of thing that has really sort of snowballed over the past couple of years. But I think now that parents and teachers are seeing what they're being forced to do or what they're being denied, they start to realize this is not something that is made up. This is actually happening at schools. That California decision is important. America First Legal, we're representing an organization up in Wisconsin. We're challenging a lower court decision at the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals on a similar policy. These are the kind of things that absolutely need to be litigated in the courts, but they need to be legislated as well. And kudos to the school districts that are out there saying, no, you do have to inform the parent. Look, if you have to inform the parent, if you're going to give a child so much as a Tylenol, certainly with this kind of issue, you absolutely need to inform the parents.
Got it. Ian Pryor, come back soon. Great to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.